the traditional approach that most of organizations follows in the world related to that risk as the following. Just when it happens, do the risk mitigation plan, do the regulation, Basel 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. And before the risk comes, usually it's not, let's say, common to think over, let's say, ESG risk, yeah? So right now there are a lot of thoughts, reports, but not so many practical measures, how to make actions today. And sometimes it's, so if risk is coming, it's wise to take a small actions today, rather than tomorrow might have kind of bigger issues. And from my standpoint of view, it's a good time to prepare for some risk when it's not came yet. But on some high level, we understand that it would come in. Economical is cyclical. So in my professional career, I'm working around 20 years in risk management and passed through 4 severe crises. And what's interesting, when I was coming to new crisis, the nature of new crisis is different from the previous one. So, you know, that first crisis for me was the hardest, 2008, and after that each next crisis comes smoother. And when the let's say last crisis for me comes, okay, so everybody struggled, everybody worries that crisis comes, and they say, okay, let's do the same as we did previously. It means that we were already prepared. So what regulator asks to do in operational risk? To create risk mitigation plan, BCP, DRP in advance. So just open the file and do, without any emotions, do things that already previously adjusted. So when COVID comes, in my situation, we already preliminarily purchased licenses to remote work. We didn't need to be in a situation that urgently we need to decide something when people can't go out on the street. And therefore, as a risk manager, I definitely think that economic is cyclical. Risk are also cyclical. We don't know which risk would come next. Right now, I consider that for the whole region, it's quite it's a healthy environment. Companies demonstrate profit, despite the high interest rates that we've already seen, it's going down, and basically, banks and companies earn a lot of money on that, in different ways. But, to be prepared for some kind of negative part of the cycles, it's better to start in a positive cycle, when we have good financials, when we have good results, and it doesn't require too much resources from our side.